Yes.
Why?
I am being accused of raping Mrs. Lavida Boateng. And the chairman wants me to resign.
So you mean all this has been happening and you didn't utter a word to me?
What would I have said? Huh? Nobody would have believed me. Not even Fred. And as if that was enough, I approached your ex-boss, Philip. And his advice was plain and simple. Resign honorably whilst everything is still quiet. I mean, he said it's hard to convince anybody that the woman tried to sexually harass me. How do you want me to tell you this? How am I supposed to convince you?
Because I am your wife. We share one heart and one soul. Because it is my God-given duty to know and understand my husband and support him through all times, good or bad. So you see, you didn't need to convince me because I already know you, Henry.
Oh, Nikki.
No. 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 You are not going to resign. Because that is what they want. They want you to just crawl into one little hole so that it will make it look as if you're guilty. That way you wouldn't be able to defend yourself. But you know what? You're going to fight this case and defend your name and your reputation for me and our unborn child.
Hello?
Am I speaking to Barrister Philippa J? This is Henry Granting on the line.
No, sir. This is his assistant.
Oh, is he around? I'd like to talk to him.
Of course, sir. Mr. Henry Granting on the line.
Hi, Henry. Philip, I've decided to go ahead with the case.
What? After all the advice I gave you?
I'm sorry, Philip, but I'm going ahead with the case. My wife is fully aware of it now, and she's in support of my decision.
All right.
sleepless nights and you turn around to wish me good morning? Well, you need to know there is nothing good about this morning. I should have handed you over to the police for committing an abominable act against my wife. But because I wanted this to go down quietly, I asked you to resign from my company.
I said that is the truth.
Shut up! This is absolutely incredible. So you sued me and my wife. thinking that it will make me rescind my decision of asking you to resign of your miserable life. I will crush you and everything that you represent. And after that, I will sue you in court for attempting rape on my wife. By the time I'm through with you, you will feel so much pain. So much pain that pain itself will lose its bearings. Watch me do it.
Mr. Granting, you have accused a woman of harassing you sexually, and this woman happens to be my client, Mrs. Lavida Boateng. Is that so?
On the 15th day of April.
Good. If I should refresh my memory a little bit, a few weeks prior to that, precisely the 13th of January, that was the 10th anniversary celebration of your company.
Yes.
Can you tell this honorable court what happened on that fateful day?
Well, on that day, the services of the staff in the company were to be rewarded. Now, a section of us were to be promoted and another section were to receive increments in salaries. And also Mrs. Lavina Boateng was supposed to make a very major announcement concerning promotions.
Good. Were you expecting promotion too?
Of course, yes. I was expected to be promoted to the position of general manager of the group.
Good. And did you get that promotion?
No, I didn't. What I actually got was a position higher than the general manager. I was made a director on the board of the group.
How interesting. You were expecting only a piece of the cake, but you did not only get a piece of the cake, but you have the whole cake entrusted into your hands. Do you have any idea why Mrs. Boateng became so generous to give you such a very high promotion?
Well, I don't know. Maybe she was impressed with my work weight and commitment to the group.
You are a pathological liar!
Objection, Your Honor. Counsel should refrain from using such language, such words.
Objection sustained. Counsel, mind the use of your words.
Sorry, Your Honor. Mr. Granting, I had said earlier that you were lying because you had told your friends at the party that you had gotten your promotion as a result of your charms, your looks, and your personality. Is that not so?
No, it was a harmless banter between men.
Don't utter those words.
Yes, I did.
Your Honor, a very important point to note. What other thing did you discuss about Mrs. Lavida Boateng?
I really can't remember.
Oh. Let me refresh your memory. You said she was looking sexy. She has sexy eyes and she was sexy personified.
I don't know. It was actually my colleague who said that.
And what did you say? Oh, Your Honor, Mr. Granting is tongue-tied. He is completely tongue-tied. And then what happened?
And then the dancing was open and, everybody started dancing.
So during the dance, did anything significant happen?
I went on the dance floor with my wife, Nikki.
Did anything significant happen during the dance?
Yes, we actually exchanged dancing partners as the dance proceeded.
Like wives agreeing to change and dance with other people's husbands and partners at a party?
Something like that.
Something like that, or it is?
Objection, Your Honor. Counsel is battering the witness.
Objection overruled. The witness should answer the question.
Yes, it is.
So, in this change your partner thing, was Mrs. Lavida Boateng at any point in time your dancing partner?
Yes.
But look, this woman you fantasized about all this while is now within arm's reach, and you are dancing with her, caressing her, and living on cloud 9?
Objection, Your Honor. Counsel is making baseless assumptions without facts.
Objection sustained. Counsel, I will not warn you again. Stick to the case and ask appropriate questions.
Very well, Your Honor. So, Mr. Granting, so during the weeks after, were there any contacts at all between you and Mrs. Lavida Boateng?
Contact in what context, sir?
As in holding meetings, discussions, spending a lot of...
We have meetings concerning diverse issues about the company, and other staff are in attendance as well.
And all this while, she did not make any moves on you?
No, sir.
Are you sure about that? All those weeks?
No, sir.
You're very sure? Because, Mr. Granting, you are under oath. We are waiting for your answer.
I'm sure, sir.
So, on that 13th April, was it 13th April?
On the 15th of April.
Oh, that's right, you're right. On the 15th of April, what happened?
Mr. Ochudaku, who's the general manager, and I were supposed to have a meeting with her concerning the operation expansion proposal. And she actually told her PA to tell us that she has changed the date and she would come back to us with a new date concerning the meeting.
Okay. So it means the meeting was rescheduled for another date?
Yes, her PA came back to tell us that she's shifted the date, or she's actually changed the date to an evening one.
And didn't you find anything strange about that? Meeting a woman, a married woman at that, in her house at such a time of the day, at that time of the night?
The reason for the meeting was very, very important, and besides, the general manager was supposed to be in attendance.
Oh, is that to say that the general manager did not attend this meeting after all?
No.
So, opportunity presented on a silver platter. What else can you ask for? So, what happened next?
When I got to the house, the main gate was open and I entered. Actually, the maid ushered me in to sit down and wait for Mrs. Lavida Boateng.
And then?
And Mrs. Lavida Boateng came
and what did you say or do at this point in time?
I didn't do anything. She came and the meeting started.
You're lying again. Because I'll tell you exactly what you said.
Well, I must say you're looking smashing and ravishing. Are you going anywhere important this evening?
You said she was looking smashing and lavishing and ravishing or something like what exactly did you say?
I didn't put it as coyly and sarcastic as you're saying it now.
Were those words uttered and I have told you to leave the interpretation to the court and me?
Yes, I did.
Your Honor, point to be noted. You make such compliments about somebody else's wife. Somebody you have been fantasizing about to your friends. And now, what happened next?
And then I started making the presentation of the proposal and Mrs. Lavida Boateng came to sit by my side.
Oh.
She actually came to sit on the edge of this.
To sit on the side of the chair you were sitting on?
Yes, it was at this point that she had a call from her husband and I wasn't comfortable with what was going on, so I got up and stood by the window. And then she came to grab me from the back.
No, wait. I'm sure at this time you felt dishonored and abused and you must have done something, push Mrs. Lavida Boateng back to her seat. You did something at least to put the situation under control. At least you are the man. You are the man.
No. I was shocked. I completely confused. I didn't know what was going on. She was just kissing me all over.
So you just stood there like a statue and being kissed and caressed just like that?
I said I was shocked and confused to do anything.
Then what happened?
Then she pulled me down, fell on top of me and started kissing and caressing me and, you know, kissing me all over my body. And
Hold it, slow down. I'm a little confused. You mean a little feeble woman like Lavida could push down a hunk like you with all this muscle, and you were on top of her and she was caressing you and all that, and I wonder who was being raped here. And you said you were on top of her, right?
yes.
I'm sorry, Honor, I'm very, very slow in this intake. How can the one on top be the one who is being sexually harassed? But, well, of course, so what did you do while all these were going on?
Like I said, I was very confused and I didn't know what was happening, and at a point in time, I lost control.
You lost control, Your Honor. Mr. Coranting lost control. A very important point to be noted. He lost control. And so, what happened next?
As she tugged my shirt, the chain in which contained the locket in which had my wife's picture fell down. And that was when I realized what was going on, and I realized everything was not right. So I got up and started walking towards the door.
But for the fact that your wife's picture fell off that locket, only God knows what you would have done. Right?
Objection, Your Honor.
Sorry, my learned friend. That should not be necessary. Let's thank God that your conscience worked via the picture of your wife falling off that locket. But this is looking more like a story in the movie. What happened next, Mr. Granting? Tell us.
She followed me screaming hysterically, telling me that I should sleep with her. But I refused and I left.
Oh. So the natural thing to have done was to report to Mr. Boateng about his wife's unbecoming behavior and put her to order. I guess that was what you did. Is that right?
In as much as I didn't like to Mr. Boateng, because I didn't want it to affect their young marriage.
How touchy. But I guess you have thrown all that compassion through the window because it is you who is in court. And it is you who has accused my client of sexually harassing you. Is that not so?
I only brought it to this level because Mrs. Lavida Boateng lied. She lied to her husband that I tried to rape her, and her husband in turn made me resign from the company. And all I wanted was justice.
You lied! I put it to you, Mr. Granting, that you are guilty of the crime you committed and you have decided to strike before you are struck, and that is why you are in court.
No! Objection, Your Honor.
And I put it to you again that you wanted to rape Mrs. Lavida Boateng because from all the evidences you have given, it is so clear that you have been fantasizing over her.
Objection!
And when you got the opportunity to have her alone with you, that sexual urge in men called lust ran over you and you jumped over her.
Objection, Your Honor. Counsel is making business and unfounded assumptions against my client.
Objection sustained. Counsel, this is the last time I'm going to be warning you to refrain from this unethical act. You're as beaten since this case began. One more of such antics, and I'll hold you to contempt of this court.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm very sorry. I have no further question for this witness.
This court will go on 30 minutes recess.
Barrister.
Yes, sir.
I'm very impressed the way the case is going.
Chicken feet. Piece of cake, sir. As soon as I smell blood, I go in for it. Before they can think of any adjournment, I would have destroyed every credibility they would have liked to follow.
That's very good.
Yeah.
I trust you.
Honestly, it was a total disaster.
I goofed. I goofed big time. Honestly, the man practically shredded you into pieces. Did warn you. I want you to answer yes or no. No details. You know, these defense attorneys can really turn Satan into saints. Honestly. That's okay, that's okay. Look, Nikki has taken so much in. Emotionally, she's so unstable. Alright? Let her be. Okay? Let's go.
Your name suggests to me that you are a married woman, is that right?
Yes.
Good. Tell this court how Mr. Coranting greets you when he enters the office.
Your Honor, he normally hits me on the backside with whatever he was holding, be it a newspaper, a magazine, or whatever he was holding.
That is interesting. By the mention of backside, would you by any chance be talking about your buttocks?
Objection, Your Honor. Counsel should mind his choice of words.
Your Honor, I am only seeking clarification here to be sure that everybody here is thinking on the same wavelength. That's all.
Objection overruled. The witness should answer the question.
Yes.
Your Honor, Mr. Coranting goes about hitting someone else's wife's buttocks with whatever is in his hands. Your Honor, someone else's wife's buttocks! Anyway, let's leave it at that. Janice, how does Mr. Coranting greet men in the office?
Your Honor, he shakes hands with them.
Your Honor, Mr. Coranting shakes men and he goes about hitting someone else's wife's buttocks constantly, every now and then, on the buttocks. Your Honor, I have no further question for this witness.
Mrs. Lavida Boateng, in view of the testimony given by my client, Henry Coranting, he was expecting to be promoted as a general manager. But you took a decision and you appointed him as a director into the board of directors. So what informed your decision?
I was impressed with his work, dedication to duty and loyalty.
Concise and precise answer. From what I understand, you came to the company for the first time on the 13th January on the anniversary day. And you took a decision on the spot. One would like to know what and where you heard of Mr. Henry Coranting's record for you to take such a decision.
I had conferred with my husband about him.
What time? Was it before, during, or after the anniversary?
The same time, during the announcement of the promotion.
And how long was that consultation? How long did it take?
30 seconds.
So in 30 seconds, Mrs. Boateng, your husband was able to furnish you with all the necessary information about Mr. Henry Coranting's activities, and you were so much impressed. So you removed him from general manager into a position as a director. Your Honor, point to be noted. Mrs. Boateng, do you recall the events that took place on the 15th April?
We were supposed to have a meeting on the proposed expansion of the company's operation.
A meeting with who?
Myself, Mr. Fred Ochidako, and Mr. Henry Coranting. But I was too busy, so I rescheduled the meeting for later in the evening in my house, in which the GM did not show up due to other official engagement.
And what happened after that?
When Mr. Henry Coranting came, we discussed about the operation expansion. At that point, I got a call from my husband. So we were talking on the phone. Suddenly, Mr. Henry Coranting grabbed me from behind.
I see. He grabbed you from behind. I want to believe that you screamed as well.
Yes, I did.
And I'm sure your husband also heard you screaming.
No.
But you just said you were talking when he grabbed you from behind.
But the cord had terminated before he grabbed me.
What happened?
He started kissing me and his hand all over my body.
His hand was rubbing all over your body. So who was on who? Was it you?
Objection, my lord! Mr. Coranting has already told us in his testimony that he was lying on top of her. So I don't see where this line of questioning is going.
Your Honor, Mrs. Boateng sends all her servants on compulsory leave before a very important meeting involving a male director of the company. And then she goes to dress up so sedatively to entice him. What was she trying to say? What was she trying to put across? Here I am! Here I am! Coranting, here I am, you can help me. Your Honor, No further question.
Your Honor, that a woman decides to give her servants a holiday and decides to wear something that she feels very comfortable in does not give randy men the opportunity and the audacity to pick up their claws and wear them, pick up these women and tear them apart.
Objection, Your Honor. Counsel should stop using such words on my client when nothing has been proven.
You want proof? I shall provide you with ample proof. I wish to call to the witness stand Mr. Kurante. Mr. Kurante, please take off your shirt.
Objection, Your Honor. This is a gross infringement on my client's right, and indeed an insult to his personality.
Your Honor, but he also degraded my client's name by dragging her to court based on this embarrassing and degrading allegation. He must suffer the same kind of treatment.
Objection overruled. The witness should do as he's told.
Remove your shirt. Take off your singlet. There, Your Honor. There it is. These marks. Mr. Kurante's behavior around women and his own testimony here in this court proves that he tried to rape my client, Mrs. Boateng. Your Honor, this court wanted proof and I have provided it. And I request now that my client be acquitted and discharged immediately and this case be struck out of this court. I have no further questions for this witness.
After listening to arguments of both counsels and testimonies of several witnesses, I hereby adjourn this case till the 15th of July for counsel's closing remarks and my final judgment.
How could you have kept such a sensitive fact away from me? How could you have done that? But you see, I didn't think that... You don't think what? You don't think...
Well, you should have thought long and hard about that before turning into just whatever pride I had as your wife in that courtroom today.
Come on, Nikki. I know what I said back there didn't go down well with you, okay?
Oh, that is an understatement, Henry Quantin. With every revelation that was coming out about you, I started dying over and over and over again. God, I just wish the courtroom floor would have just opened for me to just jump right in.
Listen, come on, Nikki. I didn't mean it that way.
Then how else did you mean it? What you should have told me in the confines of my bedroom? Confided in me as a wife? They started yelling out before me in that courtroom. Come on!
Listen, Nikki, just...
I don't want to hear a single freaking word from you. Do you understand me? The mere sight of you just brings too much into my head. Get lost!
season. The eyes of a cloud is dark. Maybe it's the time of the season.
Baby, what happened between us was supposed to remain between us.
You have no right to call my phone. No right!
Right. It's a privilege. You lost that moment when you took our affairs to the public. For that, I am going to return the favor. I hope you like my little surprise. Your wife will enjoy it.
What on earth are you talking about?
Come on, darling. Patient, they say, is virtuous.
Hello?
Ask her.
Hello?
Drag us all into the courtroom.
It's not what you think.
To defend your honor and me. And you totally bastard! You both were playing us as your tools when you were busy fucking each other. How dare! What did you do to her? Oh God. Mom! Mom!
What is going on here? What's going on here? What is going on here? Oh my God. It's the baby. It's the baby. Nikki. Nikki. Yes. Yes, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Nikki, it's the baby. Nikki, it's the baby. No. Nikki. Nikki, it's the baby.
Is she in labor? No. She just have abdominal cramps and it's equally as painful as being in labor.
How is she doing now?
We have managed to stabilize her, but she's in severe emotional distress. We'd want to keep her for observation for a few hours, a day or more. Maybe when she sees her family, she would calm down. She's in a very critical period of the pregnancy and anything can easily cause a miscarriage.
Doctor, is it okay if we see her now?
Yes, of course, but for a limited time. That's all. She needs to be calm.
Thank you, doctor.
Henry has been wicked. He's been mean. He's been cruel.
Give me a reason. The eyes of a cloud is dark. Maybe it's the time of the season, but the rain's never falling down. It seems like we all on a drift, moving towards our doom. Wake me up, I must be asleep. I'm choking up, please give me room. Oh yeah, you should know you cannot win. You can never win. 'Cause you know
I've done everything I have sacrificed for this marriage. This is how Henry decides to reward me. Take me home, I am leaving this marriage.
I only wanna be free from all your evil ways. Conscience is talking to you. Listen and change your heart. But no, you can't hear a thing, 'cause your heart is made of stone. Tomorrow is crying out to you. Come and embrace the light. True love is all that I see. Innocence will bring me home. Oh, yeah.
Henry, my late husband and I brought up our two daughters, Nikki and Alicia, to be independent, to assume responsibility at a very early age. And as such, we have never interfered into their lives and choices.
Yes, Ma, but I
Henry, I'll be calling you since.
Listen, I just want to be left alone, okay? I'm just not in the mood.
Henry, we've been friends for so many years. I can't take this anymore. There's a confession I have to make to you.
Like I told you, I'm not in the mood. Whatever it is, just spill it.
I forged your signature. And then those stock exchange documents.
Fred.
Madam.
I need you to do something very, very delicate and important for me. A little gesture that will unfortunately harm your friend Henry.
And why would I do anything to hurt my good friend Henry?
Because you won't have any choice but to.
If I may ask, madam, what could I be?
Fred, I did a little recon check on your certificate, and some damning revelation came out. Your master's certificate from Stanford University didn't check out. And I'm sure that my husband will find it very interesting to know that his general manager forged his master's certificate.
What do you want?
What I want.
You what? Lavida had my boss, so there's nothing I could do.
Fred, how could you?
Henry, I'm sorry.
You were worse than Judas Iscariot. So because Lavida held you by the balls, you did this to me? You know what, this is the last of it. Me and you, it's over!
What the hell are you doing here? And how did you find me?
Nikki, let me borrow one of Henry's favorite quotes. When the heart is winning, it has 1,000 ways. I get everything I want. Everything.
You can have everything. But why are you threatening the only one that I have? Why do you want to break the bond of marriage? Why are you trying to separate an unborn child from his
The last thing you want to do is to regret carrying this pregnancy. You might put your life and that of the fetus in danger.
Doctor, I want to be discharged now.
Did you hear me?
I heard what you said, but I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. Let me get discharged right now. Someone told me that you're very ambitious, like an express train moving up, and that me, I'm married, and that my child that I'm carrying are nothing but stumbling blocks, preventing you from reaching your desired goals. I want you to look me in the eyes and tell me the truth. After everything we've been through, I think I deserve it.
You want the truth? I'm a man whose past has caught up with him in a very cruel way.
Your past?
You're the perfect thing that happened to my imperfect life. Whatever happened between Lavida and I was compelled to do so.
What will compel you to break the love that I have for you? The sanctity of our vows. To spit on the love that I have for you. What?
Prison. Nikki, prison. I just can't bear with you and my unborn child being homeless. I just can't take it. An incident happened in my office and I would have gone to jail. That means I would have lost my job. And I would have lost this house. She was ready to drop all charges if I just spent one night with her. God. Oh, God. That is the most despicable thing I've ever done in my life, Nikki.
So, where does your past play in all of this?
5 years ago, I was working with a conglomerate in Kumasi. Evergreen conglomerate. That is where I met Lavida.
Are you having any problem with your car?
Yes, I forgot my key inside. Can you help me? See, it's there.
Well, you know what? There are only two types of people who can help you, a car thief and a mechanic, and I surely ain't one of them. So why don't you just hop in my car? Let's just go get a mechanic, okay?
I don't.
Don't get me wrong, okay? I'm just offering you a lift. I mean, a young, pretty woman like you definitely should get a lift, please. Come on.
Okay, thank you. So, what is the name of the man who has saved me from catastrophe today?
Henry Quarantine.
So you're Shanti.
Yep. And you?
Lavida, Ishmael. But my close friend called me Vida.
I think I'd like to call it Lavida.
So, what does Henry do?
I work in Kumasi. And you?
Oh, nothing much. I just give faith, and when the opening comes, I grab it. Just like the audition I'm attending tomorrow.
Audition?
Yes, okay, for a modeling job. Actually, I'm a model.
Oh, okay.
I could have actually entertained you, but I'm late for an appointment. And also, I have to prepare for tomorrow's audition for an evergreen conglomerate product.
Don't worry about that. I'm sure you will be selected.
No, don't pull my legs. I don't think so.
I know so.
Okay, fine. Let's make a deal. If I'm selected tomorrow, I owe you a dinner.
Promise?
Yes, I promise. I promise. Okay, thank you.
All right.
Okay.
Miss Lavida Ishmael, please come closer. Congratulations, well done.
Thank you, Ma. Thank you.
Very, very nice indeed. Well done.
Thank
you. Oh, Henry.
Hi, how's it going?
Not too bad. This is the young lady that we've picked.
Oh, right.
This is Henry Kratin, and he's with Evergreen Group of Companies, and he's our marketing executive.
Congratulations.
So, once again, welcome.
Yeah, thank you, Ma.
Yeah, she's all right.
All right, love.
Yeah.
The rain's never falling down. It seems like we all on a drift, moving towards our doom. Wake me up, I must be asleep. I'm choking up, please give me room. Oh yeah, you should know you cannot win. You can never win. 'Cause you know you're not so clean. Evil lies within. 'Cause I never wanna be in chains. 'Cause I only wanna be free from all your evil ways. Conscience is talking to you. Listen and change your heart. But no, you can't hear a thing, 'cause your heart is made of stone. Tomorrow is crying out to you. Come and embrace the light. Love is all that I seek. Innocence would bring me home. Oh yeah. You should know you cannot win. Yeah. Never win. Yeah. Never win. 'Cause you know you're not so clean. Evil
So, what is the name of the man who has saved me from catastrophe today?
Henry Kurante.
So you're Shanti?
Yep. And you?
Lavida, Ishmael. But my close friend called me Vida.
Yeah, I think I'd like to call it Lavida.
So, what does Henry do?
I work in Kumasi. And you?
Oh, nothing much. I just give faith, and when the opening comes, I grab it. Just like the audition I'm attending tomorrow.
Audition?
Yes, okay, for a modeling job. Actually, I'm a model.
Oh, okay.
I could have actually entertained you, but I'm late for an appointment. And also, I have to prepare for tomorrow's audition for an evergreen conglomerate product.
Don't worry about that. I'm sure you will be selected.
No, don't put my leg. I don't think so.
I know so.
Okay, fine. Let's make a deal. If I'm selected tomorrow, I owe you a dinner.
Promise?
Yes, I promise. I promise. Okay, thank you.
All right.
Okay.
Miss Lavida Ishmael, please come closer. Congratulations, well done.
Thank you, Ma. Thank you.
Very, very nice indeed. Well done.
Thank you.
Oh, Henry.
Hi, how's it going?
Not too bad. This is the young lady that we've picked.
Oh, right.
This is Henry Kratin, and he's with Evergreen Group of Companies, and he's our marketing executive.
Congratulations.
So, once again, welcome.
Yeah, thank you, Ma.
Oh, she's all right.
All right, love.
Yeah.
We are on for it. We can go now. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
This is to your success. A wonderful career ahead of you.
Oh no. This is to our friendship. The one I'm really looking forward to. Cheers.
Cheers.
So, how's work?
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. I have a friend who says it's all right. Hello? Oh, yeah, hi. No, you see, what we try to deal with is that.
I don't even know why you brought me out here. We could have just stayed at home and just relaxed, or even found something to eat, or even go somewhere else. It's been 30 minutes, no food, no drink.
Baby, stop nagging. I want us to come here for a change.
Change go, change me.
I'm sorry, okay? Jimita will still be here. Baby, excuse me, please.
Alright.
I'm sorry, okay? Come on.
So what was that all about?
What?
That.
Baby, that is George Yabua, the cosmetic guru.
I know him.
He's in town to look for a brand model for one of his products.
That's why you just advertise yourself like some cheap commodity.
Baby, look, I just did something to get his attention. From all indication, it's really working.
Good evening. Yeah, please, my boss wants to talk to you.
Oh, okay. All right. Just go. I'll go. I'll join you soon. Can I go and see him, please?
Go.
Harry. Harry, what is the meaning of your behavior earlier today? Huh? Why? Why, Harry? Why?
So I should just sit there like an obedient dog, whilst you just jive away without any recourse whatsoever about my feelings.
Come on, Harry. The man wanted to discuss with me about me being the face of his new product. I am a model. My face and my body are my tools. Just one discussion with this man, and I have landed the contract already. I will sign the dotted line in 3 days' time.
So for the contract, you're willing to do anything?
I did not sleep with the man, if that is what you are implying.
Well, your methods are left much to be desired with.
Oh, Henry. Henry. Jealous and possessive. My love. I love you. I'm sorry. You know, I love you very much. And I always do. Look, I do not want to have a fight with you over this issue. Not now. Not ever.
And I want you to support me. Not randomly, but wholeheartedly. Baby, this contract means a lot to me. Please. Huh? Please. Please, baby. Please.
Well, of course. You can go ahead and do whatever you want.
Oh! Thank you very much. Thank you, baby. I love you. Your approval means a word to me. Please, all the time. I love you. Love you so much.
I love you too.
So?
Hello? Who's on the line, please?
Yes, this is Henry. Is Lavida home?
No, sir. She's gone to the hospital. But I'm sure she'll be back in an hour or two.
Okay, alright, thanks.
Okay, sir.
Hospital. Is she okay?
Efo, where is this girl now? Where are you now?
Let's have your lunch.
Don't worry, go. I'll call you later.
Lavida. I've been trying to call you all the time. Where have you been? I hear you've been at the hospital. Is everything okay?
Well, I was feeling a little bit funny, so I went for a checkup. And the doctor said I'm 3 weeks pregnant.
You're pregnant. That's great. That's one. Oh my God. So what do we do about it now?
What do you mean? What do we do now? I'm having an abortion.
An abortion? Why? Listen, Lavida, we can get married before all this thing begins to manifest, if that's what you're talking about. When we get married, everything is just gonna be alright, okay?
I am not having an abortion because I'm unmarried. I'm having it because I do not want the child. Not at this stage of my life and blossoming career, okay?
What are you talking about? Because of your career, you're willing to destroy our child? The symbol of our love? Lavida, please don't. What is this? Huh?
Don't be so melodramatic. Motherhood, marriage, they're not the kind of bodies I want right now. They will slow me down. I am seeing a world of possibilities opening right in front of me. Money, power, fame, prestige, status. I want it all, Henry. I want to be at the zenith of my career.
Oh, so all this is a joke to you? You never loved me? I was just a face in your life and just a step to your success.
Oh, come on, Henry. Look, you're my love. I love you very much, and I will always do. But right now, my career comes first.
I don't care what you're talking about. All I'm saying is that you are having the child.
You listen to me. You're not married to me yet to make such stupid decision for me. I am the one having this baby, not you. It is my decision to make, not yours. I am having an abortion. End of story.
I guess it's safe to say that our dreams, vision, and objectives are different. You want to get on top of the world? Go. For a woman with your drive, it's just going to be so easy for you. But let me tell you something. When you get to the top, amidst all the attention and everything, remember that it can be a very, very, very lonely and cold place to be. Excuse me.
Why didn't you tell me all of this? If I was armed with all this history, I would have known how to handle the situation better.
I didn't say it because I wanted to forget about everything. I had a very terrible breakup, Nikki. That is why I moved from Kumasi to Accra, to have a fresh start. Nikki, you're the only positive thing that happened to my life. I just couldn't deal with it.
Sorry to interrupt this cozy moment, but there's a man at the door. Says he's the bank manager, and Mr. Kelvin says he wants to see you. What do I tell him?
Send him in.
Okay.
Henry, I'm sorry to burden to you tonight. What I have to say is quite important. It's very important.
If it's about the monthly installments for the mortgage, I'm sure we can work something else, okay? I'm just going through...
That is not why I am here. You know I've been in the UK. I returned just last night, and I heard all about your problem. There is this recording in the voicemail of my phone that has your voice and that of Mrs. Lavida Boateng. The message was dated 13th of April. The phone call seemed as if you're calling me. Everything that transpired and was said was recorded in the voicemail of my phone. I took the liberty to transfer it on disk. Hope it helps you solve your problem.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Bless you.
I wish you all the best. You very good care of yourself. I wish you all the best as well. I'm out. I'll call you.
Thank you very much.
This is it. Daniel has come to judgment. With this disc, the case is as good as being won. Look, all we need right now is just a little voice verification and we are through. Okay? Just go home and sleep. Go home and sleep.
Thank you so much, sir.
That's all right. That's all right. That's okay. That's okay.
Yes. The voice verification was just right. Absolutely perfect.
Rushed down. It was not my heart. You know where he is?
One, Mr. Philip Ige. Yeah, that's him.
Philip, are you okay?
I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. The disc was destroyed in the accident.
Hi, Henry. Oh, I'm calling to tell you how sorry I am to learn of your lawyer's accident. I know how valuable he is to your defense. Henry, look, we don't have to continue this fight, you know that. Let us meet in a quiet place and work something out that will be of benefit to the both of us. Okay, I'll be waiting. Bye. Hi, Henry. Hi, baby. You look so pale, so sad. I'll give you anything just to put you out of this misery.
I'm just tired, Lavida. Tired.
I know. You know, I didn't want this. I don't want this. Because I love you too much. I love you. But sometimes, in order to get what you want, some things are necessary. Very necessary.
Lavida, just give me my life back, okay? Please. Just give me my life back. I'm ready to do anything you ask.
I will give you your life back. Right now. But you have to make love to me. Just the way you used to 5 years ago. I want to relive those days. I love you. I still love you.
Did I disappoint you?
I wouldn't say no. It is not you I wanted.
You know, when my husband and I got married, we became one. One is the same as the other.
Nikki, why are you stressing yourself? The case is going to be decided next week, and you know he's going to lose. Afterwards, I will sue him for attempted rape, and he will be sentenced to 7 years maximum. And that little thing in your stomach will go and see Daddy in prison. That is the fate that awaits him now.
Well, I'm sorry to burst your bubble. My husband is not going to prison.
I can save him from all this impending doom. Restore him back to his position on one very simple condition.
Interesting. Now tell me, what will that be?
You will give Henry a divorce, and he will come back to me for good. You remember the saying that when you love something so much, you will be willing to let it go to save it.
No, I don't. Sorry about that. But when I walked into this office, I thought I could appeal to your conscience. But it's obvious you don't have any. Because you think you have money and power, which you've been able to climb and destroy many to achieve. Now you think you can just come and take my husband away from me. Well, I'm sorry, honey. My husband will not accept any of those conditions. Neither will he go to prison. That I can assure you.
You sound so pathetic as usual. And who is going to save him from it? You?
You know, when the head stops functioning, the heart takes over. I will teach you that love is the most beautiful bond God created. The love for God, the love for ourselves, and the unbreakable love for our husbands. The love that I swore to uphold on the altar of God. The love that I promise to stand by for better, for worse. Honey, I will fight this case and contest the court's decision. Then I will open a can of worms and unmask you before the whole court for them to see the beast behind that face. Then you will learn never ever to underestimate a woman in love.
Go to hell, Nikki! Go to hell and get out of my office!
Tata.
Hello? I want to see you in my office right now.
Give me a reason. The eyes of a cloud is dark. Maybe it's the time of the season, but the rain's never falling down. It seems like we all on a drift, moving towards our doom. Wake me up, I must be asleep. I'm choking up, please give me room. Oh yeah, you should know you cannot win. You can never win. 'Cause you know you're not so clean. Evil lies within. 'Cause I never wanna be in chains. 'Cause I only wanna be free from all your evil ways. Conscience is talking to you. Listen and change your heart. But no, you can't hear a thing, 'cause your heart is made of stone. Tomorrow is crying out to you. Come and embrace the light. True love is all that I see. Innocence would be me home. Oh yeah, you should know you cannot win. Yeah, never win. Never win. 'Cause you know you're not so clean. Evil from all your evil ways. I have been power, fame, and fortune will leave. Power, fame, and fortune, yes, Lord, it over me. The world is nothing but your playground. Money talks and bullshit works. Yes, you have it all, but you forget the real child's cries. Life is nothing but a struggle. Integrity is all I have. You should know. Can never be, 'cause you know I say evil lies in these. I'll be free from all evil way.
Henry, tell me something. What made you call the bank manager from Levida's house that night?
Oh, I just wanted to call him and inform him that I'll be defaulting again in the payment of the mortgage fees that month. Oh, no, sorry. Actually, I was trying to call Fred. We're supposed to present a proposal on the company's expansion program. I mean, at Lavida's house, but he didn't show up. But due to my fault on the phone, it accidentally called the bank manager, and we were in a sort of a three-way conference call. Oh no.
Oh yes. Bingo.
Based on the point of adjournment the last time, both counsel are expected to make their final remarks before my final judgment.
Your Honor, we would like to submit a change of counsel for Mr. Henry Cranting due to the absence of Barrister Philip Ige. He was involved in a fatal car accident in the course of gathering new evidence that will impact on the bearing of this case. So I, Barrister Nikki Cranting, will be representing Mr. Henry Cranting.
Okay. I take it, Barrister, that you have been fully briefed and can continue from where Barrister Ige stopped.
But in the light of the investigations carried out, we would like to present new evidence before the court that we believe strongly will impact on the ruling.
Objection, Your Honor. I find the attitude of Mr. Grante's legal team very amusing. At first, they have an accident and so they cannot show up. Now, the substitute wants to bring in new evidence. This is only going to stall this case, Your Honor. I submit that this court dismisses this evidence.
Your Honor, I believe this court will not want to send an innocent man to jail, but give him all the gamut within the law to help in his defense.
Objection overruled. Counsel, present your evidence quickly and concise.
Thank you, Your Honor. We would like to call Mr. Boateng to come to the witness box, please. For a man with so much wealth and influence, you married very late in life. Why?
I wanted to achieve everything first in life before settling down.
In your course of settling down, you've been married twice in 5 years, with Miss Levida Boateng being the third. Can you tell me what's the reason behind the collapse of your first two marriages?
Well, both of them were having extramarital affairs, so I decided to divorce them.
And you and Mrs. Levida Boateng have been married for 18 months now without a child?
Objection, Your Honor. What has the childlessness of Mr. and Mrs. Boateng got to do with the attempted rape on Lavida by Mr. Cranting?
A lot, Your Honor. We are trying to establish that all these women who've been married to Mr. Boateng are clearly not getting the emotional and sexual satisfaction they want. Hence, they keep extramarital affairs outside. And judging from the fact that him and his present wife are still childless, I'm beginning to believe that they might be facing the same problems. That will be all, Mr. Boateng. So, Miss Lavida Boateng, could you tell this honorable court how and when you met Mr. Cranting?
Objection, Your Honor. As far as my memory serves me right, my client has already answered that question.
I am aware of that fact, that she has already answered that question before. But I believe she will answer it correctly this time around. So we're waiting. Can you please tell us when and how you met Mr. Cranting?
As I said earlier, I met Mr. Henry Cranting at the company's announcement award promotion.
Are you sure you're not omitting anything? Or would you want to change your statement entirely?
I have no reason to.
I put it to you that you met Mr. Henry Cranting in Kumasi 5 years ago. Have you suddenly forgotten?
It's possible because I've met a lot of people in my life. Might be one of those casual meetings.
You call something that you had an affair for 15 months as a casual meeting? What sort of woman are you? For confirmation, Your Honor, we can call on some of the staff of Evergreen Conglomerate, where Mr. Henry Cranting worked as a marketing executive and where you were a face of one of their products.
Well, fine. We met, had a short relationship, and that was all. Nothing serious.
You call a relationship where you did everything a man and woman would do as nothing serious? Oh, come on, Miss Levida Boateng, you can do much better than that.
I don't know what gibberish you are talking about.
You made love several of times like every couple, got pregnant and underwent an abortion.
That is hogwash. Absolute trash.
Are you denying that you ever got pregnant from Mr. Henry Cranting?
Never.
Your Honor, this is a certified document from the hospital in Kumasi where you underwent the procedure, and the signature of Dr. Champo, who carried out the procedure, and who, if I may add, is willing to come personally to testify if or when called upon. Your Honor, attend to this. It's evidence. Now, who is responsible for the pregnancy you went to abort? Henry? Or the other men you've been stringing along to?
How dare you?
Who is the father?
It's none of your business. What I did back then has no bearing whatsoever with this case.
Then that means the child belongs to someone else other than Mr. Henry Quantin. Your Honor, point to be noted. It means that our dear Miss Levida Boateng was very, very unfaithful to Mr. Henry Quantin, which also means that she then became unfaithful to Mr. Boateng too.
The child belongs to Henry Kurante.
I didn't hear.
I said the child was Henry's.
Your Honor, for two people who have met before, lived together before, made love several of times, and even pregnancy occurred in the relationship, how can the issue of sexual harassment come into play? How? Why did you want to abort the baby? Is it that Mr. Henry Quantin did not want to take responsibility of the baby? Or is it that he refused to marry you?
I was the one who didn't want the child. I had dreams. I had ambitions.
Good. Because that is when Mr. Boateng came into the picture. Because you achieved all your dreams. You had money, power, influence, status. Having achieved everything you dreamt of, you soon realized that you couldn't get your sexual satisfaction. So, when you met Mr. Henry Quantin that night at the party, you decided to rekindle old flames. But what other way could you, other than to buy his loyalty and affection and making him the director of the board, other than the small post he was expecting as a general manager?
That is simply outrageous.
Is it?
Yes.
Well, I put it to you that by giving him that position, you thought he would be at your beck and call, fulfill all your whims and caprices. That is why you invited him home, sent all your servants away, and wore a very sexy dress, all in an attempt to satisfy your sexual desires you were not getting from your husband.
Objection, Your Honor. Counsel is only bringing up erroneous, frivolous, and baseless theories without proof. What about those marks on the chest of Mr. Henry Quantin? Were they not as a result of a struggle?
Your Honor, when a woman is in her sexual peak, she, in a bid to take off her clothes or that of her partners, can easily scratch any part of the body or the face. Even during love making and orgasms, a woman tends to use her nails on her partner unknowingly to her because she's in deep ecstasy. She's in dreamland.
Your Honor, all these talks from this young lawyer about women's anatomy and their way of thinking is not surprising, of course, because she is a woman. But this court is not interested in theories and lectures. We want proof, evidence, Your Honor.
You want proofs? I'll give you plenty of it. Your Honor, I would like to call Mr. Frimpong to the witness stand. Mr. Frimpong, could you please tell this honorable court what you do for a living?
I'm a mobile phone engineer.
And could you tell us the business that transpired between you and Mr. Henry Quantin?
Objection, Your Honor! What is the meaning of this? What has a phone engineer got to do with an attempted rape on my client, Lavida Boateng?
Your Honor, this is all a lead to the proof.
Objection overruled. Barrister, go straight to the point.
Thank you. We're waiting.
Mr. Quantin brought his phone to my office complaining a fault.
What kind of fault is it?
It's a very real one, I must say. When he tries to make a call from his call list, the next number on his phone book automatically dials, turning the call into a three-way conference call.
What do you mean by conference call?
It means the conversation from the caller can be heard by two different lines, dial.
And were you able to rectify the problem?
Well, I thought I did at first, but he came back to tell me the fault persists and that he's going to return the phone to me that weekend.
Mr. Frimpong, can you remember when Mr. Henry Quantin came to your place to make the last complaint about his phone?
Yeah, that was on the 12th of April.
Thank you. That will be all.
You may step down, Mr. Frimpong.
Mr. Frederick Ochudago,
Were you expecting to be promoted to the GM of the company?
No, I wasn't. It came as a surprise.
I see. Did Mr. Cronting ever discuss the problem with his phone with you?
Yes, he did.
Let's go back to the fateful day. You were supposed to meet Mr. Henry Cronting at Miss Levida's house about the presentation of your expansion operation project.
Yes, correct.
But you eventually didn't show up. Why?
Because I had unexpected official assignment.
Another official assignment? But I was of the opinion that you and Mr. Henry Cronting agreed to be at Mrs. Levida Boateng's house that night. How come you didn't call him to inform him of your intention to skip the meeting?
I was supposed to attend as scheduled, but Mrs. Lavida Boateng, the managing director of the company, changed the plans.
Do you recall getting a phone call from Mr. Henry Cronting that night?
Well, I actually don't receive calls during meetings.
So when you're in a meeting and a call comes in, what happens?
My phone automatically goes straight to voicemail.
And are these messages with dates to know when they were received?
Yes.
Can you please bring it out? Now, can you go to your phone and go to the voicemail of the set date and play it for us to hear? Ready?
Yes.
It's just what I pray for. I can't do this! You said I want to achieve success, but I have lost the most important person in my life. I've lost you, baby. I cannot betray my wife. I can't! I'm not asking you to break up your marriage because of this. I just want us to have a quiet relationship. One that will be of benefit to us both. I don't want any relationship and I don't want any benefits. I'm leaving. Stop insulting my pregnant woman, okay? I'm promoted from a common executive to a director in the board of directors. Not because you really deserve it anyways. Just think about it. Think about it. With me as the head, I can take you to any height you want in this company. I have it all. I have it all!
Your Honor, the message you just heard is a recording of all that transpired that night at Mrs. Lavida Boateng's house. She came in from behind and grabbed Mr. Henry Cronting from the back, which made him drop the phone on the floor. But because the call was still on, it was able to call two people at the same time. That of Mr. Ochudakon and Mr. Kevin, the bank manager. It was Mr. Kevin's voicemail of his recording that Barrister Philip was going to analyze before he got into the accident. Mr. Ochudakon, thank you very much. Barrister Laye, you have any question for this witness?
No, Your Honor. No questions.
Your Honor, in the voice message you just heard, words like, please don't do this. This is wrong. Please let go of me. These are all words uttered by my client, Mr. Henry Cronting, which really shows that he was sexually harassed by Mrs. Lavida Boateng. Your Honor, this is my proof. And based on my evidence, I urge that the court would dispense justice for my client, because we've been able to prove beyond reasonable doubt that indeed my client, Henry Cronting, was indeed sexually harassed by Mrs. Lavida Boateng. I rest my case.
Based on the evidence presented before me, and after listening to several testimonies of several witnesses, the plaintiff's counsel has been able to prove beyond reasonable doubt that Mr. Henry Cronting was indeed sexually harassed by the defendant, Mrs. Lavida Boateng. And in this order, that he be restored back as the director of his company and all his entitlements paid to him. And if he wishes to sue Lavida Boateng, he is free to do so. I hereby rule that Lavida Boateng is guilty of sexual harassment as charged.
What are you talking about? Because of your career, you're willing to destroy our child? The symbol of our love? Lavida, please, don't. What is this? Huh?
You listen to me. Not married to me yet to make such stupid decision for me. I am the one having this baby, not you. It is my decision to make, not yours. I am having an abortion. End of story.
When you get to the top, amidst all the attention and everything, remember that it can be a very, very, very lonely and cold place to be.
Then you will learn never ever to underestimate a woman in love.
No, I also want him to come out as if it's him or her.
Yes, we'll look at it when I'm on leave finally, okay?
I know.
By that time, you would have put to bed then.
Baby, hold on a sec. There's some noise upstairs. I know. Yeah, from upstairs. Do you know? Because I don't know how to say they don't understand. They do not understand me, honey. No. Yes, no, not very. I'm still checking. Come on, honey. You know I love you. Yeah. Alicia? Alicia! 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 Alicia!
What is it? Honey?
Alicia! Alicia! My God!
Honey, what is it?
Please, it's okay.
Hi, husband.
Nikki! Nikki, somebody talk to me, Nikki!
My Reverend and I are having a very friendly chat. You want to drop in and contribute?
I beg you in the name of God, please don't touch Nikki.
It won't be a bad idea at all.
Please don't touch Nikki.
You want my friendly advice? Hurry up. Please don't do anything to me, okay? Please.
Pick up the damn phone! Pick up the damn phone!
Tearing me apart in court. Did you listen to my pleas? And now, I am going to show you never to cross the path of a woman in love.
Nice of you, husband, to drop in. Why don't you come upstairs and join the party? Come on, John. Come on.
Lavida, please.
Dear husband has come to your rescue.
Lavida, please. I beg of you, please. She's carrying my baby. Please, just let her go.
beg you, please!
Why should she be the one carrying your child? She takes you away from me and now she's carrying your baby. No. If I pull this trigger now, this baby will never be born into this world. And her dream of having your child will be shattered. Just like she shattered my life.
So please, just take me and let her go. Please, just take. I'll go anywhere with you. Please, just.
Not a word from you again. She takes away your love from me. She destroyed me. Took away my love. And now she wants to crown it all by having your baby. Tell me, what am I living for? I have lost everything. I have lost you, Henry. Tell me, what motivation do I have for living? What? All because of this meddling bitch. We'll all end it here today. Have you? She won't either! No!
Baby, thank God you're alive. Thank God you're alive. Oh, I lost you.
Give me a reason. The eyes of a cloud is dark. Maybe it's the time of the season, but the rain's never falling down. It seems like we all on a drift, moving towards our doom. Wake me up, I must be asleep. I'm choking up, please give me room. Oh yeah. You should know you cannot win. You can never win. 'Cause you know you're not so clean. Evil lies within. 'Cause I never wanna be in chains. 'Cause I only wanna be free from all your evil ways. Conscience is talking to you. Listen and change your heart. But no, you can't hear a thing, 'cause your heart is made of stone. Tomorrow is crying out to you.